Keep up with collectives, Kate was like a part of job with a foreign party. She had to adjust to it and starting to read the air, which is start to think and act like the collective spirits in doing activities with them. As Japan is a group-mind culture, Kate got the choice to be and do what the collective wanted from her, or just be an outsider. The outsider role Kate has already tasted when she was young. As her perception and her worldview was always different from the rest, she was always the target of being bullied. But being right here in Japan, in Tokyo, she has sworn to live her life to the fullest. She knew if she wanted to have a deeper connection with a Japanese person, the fastest way is the so-called communication, which comes from Japanese words nomu, to drink, and communication. So it's practically drinking while communicating. So usually when Kate and her co-workers finished a part-time job earlier, someone went on and reserved a place in one of the Kabukicho izakayas, which is basically a Japanese pub, to order a nomi hodai, which translates as much you can drink. Before Japan, Kate hasn't touched alcohol for many years, but that kind of collective spirit has forced her to do so after a while. So for Kate, it could result in a hangover, especially when there was a nijikai, basically going to a second bar or a karaoke. So she felt bad during the following days' university classes. However, this kind of habit got her to a good relationship, especially with the shop owner. However, when it comes to corporate drink, there was a strict sitting order, where the eldest senpai is sitting the most far away from the door, and the youngest kohai is the closest. That had actually roots in samurai time. In case of an assault, always the youngest get killed first, and the samurai with the most authority had the most chance to survive. As before the arrival in Japan, Kate knew the Japanese corporate culture. Her kikubari was also on point, which is basically taking care of stuff during meal. For example, you put off the meat off the skewers to make it easier to take out the plate. So she got praised by the senpais for being thoughtful without being a Japanese person. Comment for part 15.